Hello, everyone. Today we will be going over a process analysis problem. So the problem states a primary care doctor has the capacity to see 16 patients per day. Demand rate is only 12 patients per day. They're going to ask, what is the flow rate? What is the utilization of the doctor? What is the cycle time assuming a 10-hour workday? So the first thing we're going to look for is the flow rate. So we know that the flow rate is the rate at which customers go through a process. So with the information we're only given the capacity and the demand rate. So the capacity is 16 patients per day. The demand rate is 12 patients per day. So with the information we're given, we pick the minimum of the two, which would be the 12 patients per day. So the next thing they're going to ask us is, what is the utilization of the doctor? So the utilization is a good word of saying how efficient is the doctor, and you show this in percentages. So how you find the utilization is you would divide the flow rate by the process capacity. So we found out earlier the flow rate is 12 patients per day. The process capacity, which is shown here, is 16 patients per day. So you would just divide them. So you do 12 divided by 16, and that gives you 75%. So in other words, our utilization is 75%, meaning that if you're actually looking at your business, you want this number to be as close to 100% as possible. So there's actually much room to improve here. Cycle time, which is what they're going to ask here, what is the cycle time, assuming a 10-hour workday? So cycle time is the time between the completion of two flow units, and it's the reciprocal of the flow rate, meaning it's 1 over the flow rate. So the flow rate here is 12, so 1 over 12, right? But because we're assuming a 10-hour workday, what we're actually going to do is 10 over 12. And that gets us 0.833 hours by patient. And this is how you find the flow rate, the utilization, and the cycle time. Thank you for taking your time to listen today.